Hello, gentlemen. I had heard that you wanted to talk.
Yes, there's been quite a bit of, trouble, to say the least.
What kind of trouble are you talking about?
Well, me and my friend here have been noticing a bit of, let's just say a lack thereof in, how shall I put this? Resource management? A lot of money is going into projects that we aren't aware of, basically.
But didn't I promise you that you would have a handsome return by the time we were done?
A handsome return. A handsome return? I'd at least like to know what's going on behind the scenes a little. I'd expect with the amount of money I've donated, that'd be at least a formality.
Well, some of it is very classified.
Classified.
Yes,
Classified?
it is. It is under lock and key by the highest authorities.
Authorities? When I invested in this, you promised me this wasn't monitored or controlled by authorities.
Well, it's not monitored and controlled by the kind of authorities you're thinking of.
Oh, the authorities I'm thinking of. And what authorities might those be, then?
I'm presuming you're thinking of government, and I am not.
Then who are you thinking of? Who's so important that the people who are giving you the money that you are using can't even know what their money is doing?
Gentlemen, I asked you to trust me, to have faith.
Trust and faith is a two-way street. We've been giving you trust and faith for an awful long time, and we have not seen it repaid.
Well, what would you like? What little tidbit can I give you that would give you some assurance?
Why not start by showing us what this Project Dark is that we've heard chatter about?
Dark? What Project Dark?
We've been hearing chatter on some, well, let's just say shadier websites that have seemed to, how shall I put this? Prove to be right time and time again. For instance, the Weapon X program you refuse to tell us about, and then you turn around and start selling Weapon X in actual arms stores.
And it's made you a lot of money, hasn't it?
Regardless of how much money we are making, it doesn't change the fact that the secrets keep coming. How long until you keep a secret from us that'll actually cost us more than we'll make?
Well, gentlemen, I've never had that happen before, so I don't plan to start.
There's a first time for everything. I'm not sure how much longer I'm willing to wait, personally. Alright. I give you 3 days to provide something that says this company's not going under and you're just taking our money. 3 days.
How about
That's
7?
it.
7 days. I need 7 days to put something together for you.
3 days. I am not changing this.
7 days.
3 days, or I pull my investment.
Well, it will be your loss.
No, it will be yours.
No, it will be yours.
Is that a threat?
I don't make threats.
It seems an awful lot like you're making a threat right now.
I only speak facts.
I'm not dealing with this. I don't know how you put up for this longer than I have, but
He
I'm
has vision.
3 days. I'm not sure about my. I'm not even sure if he's a friend anymore, but I've been invested in your company since before it even was producing this kinds of things. I've learned after a while to begin to trust you. But even this, it has been, nearly months now since you actually told us anything. I understand your reasons for silence, but even I begin to get doubtful after a while.
I understand. And thank you for staying with us, for holding on. I will try to get something for you, at least, just to help ease your mind.
Thank you. I trust you will... Well, I'm not really sure what I'm trusting you to do, but I trust you continue the good work.
I will do that. Thank you, Norbeef.
You're welcome, Director Udemy.
Alright, maybe I'm lost. There we go. Well, at least he's still over there. These high-tech facilities just keep getting more and more confusing. Dark, my friend, how are you?
Friend is subjective. It's been a while.
Oh, come on. Let's not let hard feelings be a part of this.
Hard feelings. You keep me locked up in a cage.
No. I keep you in special quarters.
Special quarters? Special quarters?
Yes, they're very unique.
You have power drainers siphoning from me daily.
And what would happen if we turned those off?
I would escape and be free again.
And yet, there's so much work that you and I can do together.
Together. I don't have much of a reason to work with you now, do I?
Depends on how much that freedom tastes good.
I'm listening.
There are many things that we could accomplish together. We need to form a partnership.
A partnership, you say?
Yes, a partnership.
Interesting.
I have a couple of investors that need to see something. Something in the next few days. Something to show them that you are indeed a worthy partner.
Partner, you see now this, I can get behind.
Ah, good.
Anything that means getting out of this cell, at least.
Yes, we will get to that. We should discuss what our plans are for the future.
What are your plans?
Well, I run a very highly sought-after security system and security company. My people are in the highest demand, and there are world governments, large corporations, all of which want some of what we have. But they are all growing complacent. There needs to be something that scares them, motivates them, that they need an even higher level of protection than what they're currently paying for.
I see. You need someone to scare them into buying what you sell.
Just scaring them so that they start looking, and then when we come in with the only solution that will work, because let's face it, we know no one else can do what we can do with you, they will become financially motivated to have us help them.
I like the way you think, Udemy.
And of course, as a partner, you too would share in those financial benefits that we're speaking about.
And what might we be talking about?
Oh, I think we'll have to crunch some numbers later, but we'll definitely have to start talking about how you would work to be able to bring about that fear.
There are many ways I can bring about that fear. Many ways indeed. You see, from the way you word it, what you're looking for is a supervillain. Something to scare people into realizing there are no superheroes to protect them.
Interesting. Continue.
If you can provide the only solution to a supervillain problem, many people would invest in that, wouldn't they? In a deterrence from supervillains.
Intriguing. Most intriguing. We would need to run some tests on you first.
Like what?
Oh, just run-of-the-mill, standard DNA, blood samples, MRIs, CT scans.
Sounds like a very not basic thing you are looking for.
Oh, no. It's very easy.
If you want a deterrence for what I can do, there are many other ways I can suggest you go about it that don't necessarily involve me being poked and prodded day long.
I'm listening.
Well, have you ever heard of Detective How and Detective What?
I have not. Who are they?
Well, in the detective industry, they're world-renowned. And they may happen to have, aside from you, they're the only ones who's ever stopped me from doing something, whether in this world or another.
So you are their Moriarty.
Not necessarily. They have a more elaborate foe they deal with, but on terms of power, I'm likely the most powerful thing they've ever had to face.
All right. Sounds like I need to get in touch with them.
Yes, that would be a wise idea. Better than poking and prodding me with things that won't actually get you answers.
Well, we also need to think about a demonstration that we can put on within a few days.
Tell me, do you have any competitors?
Well, of course, there are always competitors.
Do you have a particular one in mind where, if they might have happened to get removed from the competition per se, nobody would look towards you?
Well, there's always Net and Shield.
Net and Shield.
Yes.
Well, within the next few days, Net and Shield might break.
I will contact my investors to let them know they should be paying attention.
I'm sensing a beautiful friendship beginning.
Yes, I believe so as well. I look forward to where this future lies.
As do I, Udemey.
But remember, this is just between the two of us.
Of course. No one needs to know.
No one indeed. Do take care. I will see you a little later.
Farewell until next time, then.
Yes.
Udemey.